Good morning from a brand new location. I've never been here before. An EasyJet flight just taken off from the airport. I'm not going to tell you where I am just yet, but you've got some fantastic apartment blocks there, and you've got Chiringuito here. I've got to say, I'm loving the beach here as well. That is a nice beach. You can exercise at the beach. Have you guessed where I am yet? If you've been here, you may be not. I'm hungry. I'm going to have to get some food. I'm going to take a walk down this way, and then towards the end I can see a hotel. So we'll walk down towards this hotel, and maybe by then you might have guessed where I am. This is exciting. It's always exciting. Oh, the fishing boats. The fishing boats out there. It is always exciting when you go somewhere for the first time, because there's a nervousness, there's an anticipation, there's an excitement, you know, and I think that everyone that watches this channel needs to do this next year, is go somewhere that you've never been before. Do it at least once. Surf House. That looks a fantastic little bar, that place, doesn't it? Right on the beach. Right on the beach. People will now be Googling this place to try and get it before the end of the video. Let's take a walk down onto this beach first of all. Oh, code of conduct on the beach. Nice sand. Not too many stones. Check that out. Now that is nice in there. And then they've got the drainage bits. More down this area where that's the big difference that I've noticed from Costa del Sol to Costa Blanca. Costa Blanca, they don't have these ridges where they know that there's going to be floodwater. They know that the water is going to have to drain away. You know, so they don't have to replace the sand so much as those bits, because they know that it's always going to disappear. Now there's a fairground away down in the distance. Trying not to give the location. That's beautiful, isn't it? Listen to that. Fishing boats. There. And then heading up the coast. That is a nice beach bar. Oh, someone sunbathing. Never seen them there. It's got somebody's arse in them in the video. But look at the palm trees. That's nice. And then this looks like it's another beach bar that's closed for the winter. But that, just chilling out in those palm trees. And then if I look away down there in the distance, there's a fairground. If you know the area, you might know that place. A little bit of cloud there. But yeah, the first thing that I noticed when I drove into this place was something that I didn't expect. I mean, obviously you've got these new build apartment blocks. They could be anywhere. They look the same as they do all over any country now, don't they? I mean, could be absolutely anywhere. But it's the houses, upstairs, downstairs houses, as I drove into this place, that I didn't expect, which was a bit bizarre. I mean, I don't know what I expected, but I didn't expect to see houses like that when I drove in. And it was like just driving through a normal housing estate back home. It was weird, but nice and comforting, strangely enough. I'm not going to show you the name of that place, I probably just have. You can see that during the summer, their barbecue. It's obviously closed for the winter. I'm going to take a walk down this way. couple of hotels down this side. To say it's a massive place, this, so I may just keep on walking, see how far we can get. But then I've got to come all the way back to get the car. Oh, look at those palm trees. See, I like that. Sitting chilling out in the summer of an evening in those palm trees. Absolutely beautiful. Got the water, the sea right behind you. Get a little bit of shade. No dogs, no camping, no cars, no fires, no showers, no football, no radios. Sounds like one of their speedboats in the swimming, so watch. That's nice. Oh, there's the first sign. Oh, it's giving it away, isn't it? So I may as well walking up to this sign and showing you exactly where I am. If you haven't guessed by the aeroplanes going over the top of me, if you haven't guessed what airport that's close to, you will never have guessed. But I am in, you see it? Torremolinos. In Torremolinos for the very first time. Never been here before, and I've got to say, it's nice. But Torremolinos had, well, let's face it, had a bad name years ago. Quite a lot of the Chiringuitos must be, mind you, it's early. So I'm not going to say that they may be closed. Closed for vacations. So that one's closed for vacations. But yeah, Torremolinos. Is it the place that it was back in the day? It's changed a lot, I heard. I've never been here before, so when you think about, I can't really comment on the stuff that went on before because I've never been here. So let's just enjoy my first time in Torremolinos. I never thought I'd be here. That's mental, absolutely mad. I'm in Torremolinos. So there's the disabled bit. There's obviously been replaced with some of the sand, as they do during the winter. Jet skis, and everything else that you can get. 150 for an hour, one person, 160 for an hour for two people. I don't know if that's value for money or not, I've no idea. I don't normally hire jet skis and then everything else. So there's the first hotel. Nice little pool bar. Has anyone stayed here before? Oh, get the sign at the road bars. Excellent camera work there. Phenomenal. Liking the bar, pool area. People sitting around the pool. Obviously during the summer, I mean, it'll be completely different. It'll be mobbed. There's another pool area for another complex. I wonder if we can get in. Probably need a fob. Yeah, you need a key fob to get in. Beach entrance. La Morga. Chiringuito. First thoughts on Torremolinos. It's nice. I like all the, see the garden stuff and everything. I mean, that is nice. All the palm trees and that, I mean, all that'll grow up in the next year or so, it'll get bigger. It's just something completely different, isn't it? It's one of those places that's never on your hit list. Loads of people, there's actually more people at this place, around the pools. God, there's people in the water. And quite a lot of people around the pool. There you go. Torremolinos for some winter sun in November. Temperature today is around about 22 degrees. Well, that's part of the Barcelo group. We've stayed in their hotel up in a few places. Interesting. Now the tram line from the airport is around about 5 minutes walk from where I am. Maybe about 10-minute walk actually. I know that I was driving past it So if you get because you can get the tram from the airport, and that's the good thing about down here is that the train station, you just jump the airport, you just jump off the plane straight onto either a tram or a train. So if you have been to Torremolinos, tell me what you think about it. And if you have been to Torremolinos, it's the first time you find this channel. My name's Baz, the missus is KJ, and we moved to Spain 5 years ago. But a month, 2 days ago, we moved down to Costa del Sol from Costa Blanca. So expect to see a lot more videos from the Costa del Sol from the channel. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. So this end of Torremolinos is obviously heavily dependent on tourists in the summer season, and it does look like a lot of the chiringuitos at this end, I mean, it's huge. I mean, I'm just right on the outskirts. A lot of the chiringuitos are closed for the winter. It is November after all. It is November. Do you know, that one's got its sunbeds completely away. But if you are looking for winter sun, you can see the hotel back there. It was rather busy around the poolside, which is, that's all you want to do in the winter, isn't it? I mean, it's just go to the hotel, sit by the pool, chill out, get your beers, get your lunches. This place looks as if it's getting some work done to it. The seats are empty. It's gone, packed up. And there's the good thing about this place also is if you're travelling down here, there's a big car park area right here. If you are, and there's another aeroplane taking off from the airport. There we go, just in there. I've seen a couple of Jet 2 flights take off of EasyJet, I think it was. There's another really nice area, check that out. That's the coolest thing ever. Yeah, they're eating the flowers. That's cool. I'm warming to Torremolinos. I'm actually warming to it. It's I never thought I'd be saying that. I like this whole idea of the sort of grassy areas with the palm trees and everything. And it is that time of year where they do get, you know, rains. You've got big dark clouds in the distance. But the fact that they've got these purpose-built flood areas with this cool little bridge going over it, with the trees and everything, it's rather nice. I've got to say, it is rather nice. And I love the fact that you're just, the whole barbecue and the fish at any time of year. This chiringuito's open though. It's nice to see. I wonder if we should check out the prices, shouldn't we? Ensalada mixta, €12. Ensalada pimientos, patatas fritas. Not too bad for it being a chiringuito. Carnes, fillet de pollo. That's not bad, €13. It's basically up in Costa Blanca, they would call that pechuga de pollo. And it's around about the same price. And that's not a bad price for on the beach. It's got to be said. The beach is starting to get a little bit busier along here. I've came away from the edge of town and there's obviously more hotels and such along here. Hotel Puente Real. It's a big hotel, that one, isn't it? It's obviously got the two sides to it with the pool in the middle. Lots of folk on the beach over there. Sunbathing. Right, I'm going to go and grab something to eat, a coffee, something. So on that note, I'll see you in the next video. Hasta luego.